Well, I started you on country gospel last week, talking a little bit about the history of it, why it's important to the history of this area and to the trust that's trying to preserve our history. And I don't know who's tearing it up over here, but anyway, we're going to hopefully have some gospel tonight. I'm following that general introduction about the history of country gospel here with some of the musicians and their music that we should know more about. And the first one I'm bringing up is Charley Pride. Charley Pride was born one of 11 children in Sledge, Mississippi on March 18, 1938. He was 14 when he got his first guitar and began to teach himself to play. Like many other country stars, including Johnny Cash and Willie Nelson, Pride's first love was gospel music, music he'd heard in his local Baptist church where his father served as a deacon. Pride recorded 2 Grammy Award-winning gospel albums of traditional Christian hymns and spiritual ballads. The first in 1972, Did You Think to Pray, which reached number 1 on the country album chart and was certified gold. He followed it 4 years later with Sunday Morning with Charley Pride, a collection of both old and new gospel tunes. In these 2 albums, Charley Pride sang the songs he grew up with, singing while he was working out in the cotton fields down in the Delta of Mississippi. It was all hot. I've been down there. We spent some years over there in that area. Did You Think to Pray included 4 gospel standards and 6 new inspirational recordings. Highlights include the award-winning Let Me Live, a devotional song written by Ben Peters, who also wrote Pride's smash hit, Kiss an Angel, Good Morning. It's an incredible rendition of a song that finds the singer pleading to live in the light of God's love. Over the years, Do You Think to Pray became one of Pride's most beloved gospel songs as he explores the importance of prayer and encourages us not to forget to pray and thank God for all that he's given to us. He offers good advice when he sings, Oh, how praying rests the weary. Prayer will change the night to day. So when life feels dark and dreary, don't forget to pray. The 4 gospel songs featured on Did You Think to Pray are Albert Brumley's Soaring Fly Away, I'll Fly Away, the Yearning Angel Band, a stunning rendition of Whispering Hope, and a truly outstanding cover of The Church in the Wildwood. Album producer Jack Cowboy Clement contributed the heartfelt song, pleading, Jesus, don't give up on me. That finds the singer admitting that he's failed God, but seeking redemption when he sings, I've let you down, Jesus. That's not hard to see. But Jesus, oh Jesus, don't give up on me. Sunday Morning with Charley Pride was released in 1976 and featured 10 new compositions that sound as if they had been written especially for Pride. The song Little Delta Church is a standout track that lets Pride incorporate the hymns Amazing Grace, In the Sweet By and By, and Precious Memories. Pride's lyrics share memories of his happy days of childhood attending church with his family. His song Brush Arbor Meeting expresses Pride's yearning for his childhood days with his family when they would gather outside to pray because they didn't have a proper church to meet in. These 2 milestone country gospel albums remain among Pride's finest recordings. He wrote All I Have to Offer You Is Me, a favorite gospel song that offers ourselves to God. Heather Roop has sung it many times here at the Opry. Less than a month before his passing, on December 12, 2020, is Heather here? No, I don't see her. Pride died in 2020 from COVID complications, of all things. Lived that long. Pride received the Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award at the 54th Annual Country Music Association Awards Show, recognizing him as a true trailblazer in country music. He was invited to perform on the broadcast, an honor that's rarely given to older country artists his age. And I know how that feels, by the way. I'm a little weak in the knees here tonight. Pride's career is a testament to the fact that you can stay true to your roots while blazing new trails in country and gospel music. He has been called the pride of country music, and country music is all the richer for having had Charley Pride among its ranks. Well, as Charley encouraged us, let's remember to pray.